Tomorrow on The Morning Show, meet Wisteria Lane's hottest new resident. Nathan Fillon from Desperate Housewives join Kylie and Larry live in the studio. Also, we reveal the winner of our interactive wedding, plus last-minute Mother's Day gifts. Don't miss The Morning Show, tomorrow from 9 a.m.
Oh, big day. I'll have to make sure I'm watching tomorrow.
Yes, you watch. You have the day off. I'll look after everything. It'll be a great day tomorrow. Don't miss it.
Well, any parent with a teenager knows there are trying times, but no one expects to find out that their 13-year-old is sexually active. So how do you deal with this without pushing your child away?
Now, Pat from WA feels she's losing all control over her little girl and joins us now on the phone. And, of course, our resident psychologist, Jo Lamble, is here with us on the couch with some expert advice. Jo, good morning to you. Firstly, Pat, thanks for talking to us. Tell us what's going on.
Good morning, Larry. Thanks for having us and taking my query. Look, my girl has been a beautiful child through all her early years, and she's now pushing the boundaries. I'm not sure if it's social pressure at school or whatever it is, but she has been exhibiting quite withdrawn kind of activities. She's locking herself in a room, and when I've gone down there afterwards, I found that she's taken razor blades out of pencil sharpeners and has slashed herself. What's developed over the last few months, I found out that she has become sexually active. She's told me that her and her boyfriend have had sex once and promised not to do it again, but every time I put boundaries on her, she reacts and says that I'm causing her to cut herself, and I'm basically all the cause of her problems.
OK, Jo, how should Pat approach her daughter without pushing her away? The daughter's 13.
Oh, Pat, you certainly are going to need some help with this. You know, this is very, very serious. What I suggest you do is you approach your daughter with the sort of response that says, I'm not going anywhere. No matter what you think of me and you think of my parenting, I am here. I love you unconditionally, and my job is to keep you safe, and you are not safe because she's not safe, Pat, and you know that. So what you need to do is say that you are going to call in all the support you can get. You need to get professional advice, and you need to encourage her to come along, but tell her that you're going to call in the big guns and do everything you can to keep her safe and keep her out of danger.
But Jo, I have gone down those lines. I've had 6 months ago, I feel it all started with giving her a mobile phone, has given her too much freedom and access to other people outside my control. I found that someone was preying on her and trying to get her in a situation where they could seduce her. She's a very attractive girl and doesn't have a lot of confidence. She's going through that very awkward stage, and I'm not sure if it's... Look, I've been to the mental health people, I've been to the police before, I've been to the school psychologist, and have been ringing bells.
Sorry, Jo.
No, I'm just saying, and I can hear that, Pat. I'm so glad you're being strong, and you just can't give up, and you keep reminding her that you are not going to give up, because having sex at the age of 13 means that, you know, she and her boyfriend, it is illegal, and docs would be called in if they knew about it. So you want to just keep being strong. You're going to have to keep on it and tell her that, as I said, it is your job to keep her safe. She is not safe. You need to stay calm but strong, and it's going to be really reining her in, as I said, with the help of talks by the police and talks by docs, and telling her, limiting her phone use, limiting her going out, everything. You really need to clamp down on her. I know you've tried, but keep on it, Pat. She needs to know. In the end, she will thank you that you did not give up. OK, Pat, we hope that helps. Now, we have Victoria on the line. Victoria, you've come to a crossroads in your relationship. Tell us about that.
Yeah, hi. I'm 26 and my boyfriend's 38. He's got 2 kids from a previous marriage. He had a vasectomy 7 years ago, and we've talked about getting it reversed because I wanted to have a baby with him. And after a lot of talking and thinking about it, he's decided he doesn't want any more kids. He wants us to stay together, but understands if I want to move on and meet somebody else.
So what should she do, Jo? 26 years old, wants children? partner doesn't?
It's always tricky. That's an understatement, isn't it, when one person wants to have children, the other doesn't. Listen, you're only 26, that's the good news, not 36 or 40 or 46, so you do have time, but it's really important. I'd like to know whether you have actually made a commitment to be with this guy for life, made that decision, because this issue about whether to have children or not needs to impact on what decision you make about the future, because believe me, it will not go away. Love is not enough. Don't just commit to him and think, oh, it'll sort out down the track, because it doesn't. You need to share the same goals and you need to have the same attitude towards having children.
Once they've been through this, if they get through this, what about that resentment, that residual resentment for having this argument in the first place?
Yeah, that's the worst thing. You can't set yourself up for resentment and regret, and that's why you just can't get past this issue. It needs to be dealt with by saying to him, listen, I love you and I want to have children with you. I want to have children with you, but if you don't, then you need to tell me, but you need to know how I feel so we can make a decision about our future that allows us both to be happy, whether we're together or apart. But please, Victoria, sit down and talk about it, because I see too many couples who are still arguing over this 10, 15 years later, and one is desperately unhappy, thinking that she needs to leave because of this reason.
Okay.
So do it now.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Victoria. We hope that helps. And, of course, if you've got a problem and you need some advice, you can join Joe here on the Counselling Couch. Just visit our website. It's yahoo7.com.au/morning. Follow all the links.
Well, soon, the Beat the Stylist showdown you won't want to miss. Kai is taking on a working mum to find an outfit that will take her from day to night.
But first, if you're trying to stay in shape over winter, Glenn has found just the thing for you.